Oh, Kaede, are you just that hopeless? Let's see if we can maybe pull this off. 2 failed study sessions later, things are awkward between us today. The 2 of them pull themselves out of the pool, water streaming from their hair. Neither of them dare whisper a word of the ill-fated study sessions. That'll be all for today. You're doing better. He'll be even better by next What? How does that work? If I'm not practicing, how do I get better? Thank you. Hiromi looks over at Maeko, who looks back. It's some secret signal that I'm not aware of. We just wanted to know. The answer is a hard no, Hiromi. Have you met Kaede? Have you had any girlfriends before? What kind of a question is that? No. Why? Surprise! Why is that? Aren't you interested? It's not that I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. I just don't think I've met the right person. Bullshit, Kaede! I know full well that nothing is what it seems with you. If I were to take a guess, I bet she was so amazing that no one else could compete with her. Who was so amazing? She! The girl in your life, whoever she was. Don't you dare and try and play dumb with me, stupid. Why would I need to play dumb if I'm as stupid as you say? Wouldn't that mean I wouldn't have to play at all? You don't, Kaede, you don't. No, you're not gonna do it that time. I know your nasty little tricks. You aren't gonna get me to argue about something irrelevant this time. Her eyes gleam with fiery determination. She's intent on finding the truth. Or rather, her own self-serving version of the truth. Which wouldn't be the truth. What are my nasty little tricks, as you put it? I already told you, you try to misdirect. Oh no, don't think I don't see what you're doing. A smug smile forms on her face. I'm onto you this time. No escape. No escape from what? Spill the beans, tell us everything. And don't leave out a single little detail. I don't have any beans to spill. Just the spaghetti, Kaede. You're just spilling your spaghetti everywhere. There is no way that you don't. I have to agree with Maeko on this. You have to be lying. How so? Because I refuse to believe that no one's ever had a crush on you. Or that you haven't had a girlfriend. She has a cold, analytical edge at times. Though that edge tends to make her overanalyze certain things. I don't understand how this is so unbelievable. It is just your charismatic father. And you got none of it, Kaede. Isn't it something that every boy gets involved in? Every normal one. So why not you? Yeah, what Hiromi said. We've got you cornered now. It's rare to see them working together like this. They're really intent on trying to find dirt, which isn't there. I still don't understand why you're so interested in this. Oh, girls. This is why there is no dirt, because he wouldn't be able to figure out... Kaede is so stupid that you could drop a nuke on him and he'd be like, did something happen? We have a reason. Yeah, the same reasons that any girl who was interested, Hiromi. And he's not picking up on them. We need to know what we're up against. You're up against a brick wall. You're up against a brick wall. For reasons. Now they've completely given up on explaining their reasoning. Look, really, I'm telling the truth. I've never had a girlfriend. Oh, Kaede. I don't know anyone who has ever had a crush on me. Oh, Kaede. It's just something that I never got around to. Oh, Kaede. Would you ever consider finding a girlfriend before you leave school? To be honest with you, I haven't even thought about the future at all. Yeah. Let alone if there's a girlfriend in it. Why would you put any thought into your future? What? Eh? maybe that sentence was supposed to say, why haven't you? But I'm positive that it said, why have you? I think maybe that... I don't think I read it wrong. The instant replay can show if I'm crazy. She has a point. You're gonna be out of school soon. I would say that it would be a good idea to start thinking about it. Especially if there is a girlfriend in it. How do I put it? What I really want to say is that I don't want to face the future. Oh my gosh, you are so pathetic, Kaede. I don't want to think about what is waiting for me. I just haven't given it much thought, that's all. I'll try to do better next time. Oh, do not. There is no try. You need to start thinking about it right now. If you don't know where you're going, then you'll just wander around in a circle. And you'll end up achieving nothing. She is right, you know. In before he says something like... Kaede's like, well, I don't want to accomplish anything. Can't I just be me? It would be a good idea for you to start thinking about where you're going to go in life. And who you're going to spend your future with. Who I'm going to spend my future with. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Probably myself. Hiromi looks at me with a slight twitch in her eye. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I don't think I could intentionally write a character this badly if I tried. Probably yourself. I don't think there's a probably with that. Sometimes you really do say the most stupid things. Maeko's just shaking her head furiously. Anyway, are you telling the truth? Oh, anyway, take a shot! I'll take a... Have you really had no girlfriend at all? No, not for my whole life. I barely had any friends, let alone a girlfriend. I always move away from somewhere, even if I do make friends. Oh. I had forgotten about that. Don't worry about it. That's nothing to... It's not an excuse. Why do you always shrug that off? I know for a fact that it really bothers you, yet you act like it doesn't mean anything. Can we stop talking about this, please? Proof! Proof! As you wish. But what Kaede didn't realize is that every time Hiromi said, as you wish, she actually meant, I love you. That's from A Princess Bride, right? That's the line. Why not talk about what bothers you? Unless you start letting all that bad stuff out, it's going to poison you. Mayako begins stamping her foot. I don't get you at all. That makes two of us. I'm just me. Oh my gosh. Hey, anyway! Particularly fizzy beer is not a good idea when you are trying to read. We found out that you haven't had a girlfriend before. Mayako seems determined to stay, though. But we haven't figured out the truth yet. You know that he's lying about it. Why would I be lying about it? Yeah, there's a certain level of self-sabotage that you gotta just take at face value, I think. Because someone like you couldn't have possibly been alone your whole life. What? Okay, I might have said, couldn't possibly have been alone your own life. I said your whole life. I think that's what it's supposed to say. Someone like me? Someone like me. What do you mean by that? Nandemonai. You can't prove that I did. I can though, I have it recorded. But I heard it with my own ears. You can prove nothing. She shouts that loud enough for the entire school to hear. Hiromi seems to quickly defuse the situation though. We need to get going. Fine. The two of them quickly take off. It's just as well. Swimming practice is over. Anyway, Holy shit, how many drinks is that now? We're averaging like a big old gulp every 3 minutes. That's not healthy. Not healthy writing practices. Time to head home. ... How much time has passed now? I don't know, since I started playing this game, about 3.5 hours? The weeks have been flying by this semester. No, they have not. But right now, time in my class seems to pass more slowly than ever. At least it's lunchtime now, even though it took forever to get there. As I'm about to leave, someone steps out in front of me. It's none other than Maeko. Something doesn't seem right. Maeko, is something wrong? Something is upsetting her, I can tell. Could you please come over after school? I think we need to talk about... Trailing off, she averts her eyes from me. Something. We need to talk about something. What is this something that you want to talk about? Take a hint, Kaede. I'm obviously trying to avoid saying it. Just let me come over after school. She storms out of the room. While it's not unusual for her to be angry, something doesn't quite seem right here. Kaede, master investigator. I wonder what that transfer student did. Who knows? You could never know the truth about Maeko. Looks like I'd better visit her after school. She asked to come over to your place, didn't she? I swear I'm getting gaslit by this game, and it's switching. I'm positive she said, just let me come over. Again, the instant replay will show. Something has to be very wrong. Yeah, a girl wants to hang out with you. Something is catastrophically wrong in Kaede. The day quickly passes by and I find myself walking with Maeko to her home. Okay, so I'm positive that that sentence was wrong. I find it odd that Hiromi isn't with us. Why isn't Hiromi here? Listen, I just need to talk to you by myself. Something about this makes me feel real nervous. Okay. I'm so upset right now. I swear. It said she wanted to come over, and then I should walk her home, and now we're back at the What the fuck is going on? Quietly, we both slip into my apartment. She just stands there, unable to raise her eyes from the ground. What did you want to talk about? Uh-oh. I can hear sniffles escaping from Maeko. Uh-oh. What happened at the swimming club? Oh, are we gonna get the truth? Okay, well, we'll be a little bit more serious for this, because there was a whole thing about no drowning jokes. I think you should know. I know that I was so curious about the incident, but now that I'm here, I'm not sure I want to know. I have to be gentle. Maeko looks like she's about to break. It's okay, Maeko. What happened at the swimming club? A friend of mine. Oh, Maeko. It's a struggle for her to say anything about it. It was stupid, a stupid accident. But it happened. What happened? We had another friend long before you came. She used to be a part of the swimming club. She was always so full of energy. Oh, I don't like past tense. She could barely contain herself. But then, she doesn't want to say it. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. She was hit by a car on the way home. The driver, holy shit! Okay, consider this a plot twist I was not expecting. Damn! Maeko. Oh, wait a second. She lived? She suffered a spinal injury. She became paralyzed from the waist down. She could no longer swim like she used to. We spent night after night at the hospital. There wasn't a single movement that we weren't there for her. Single moment, not a single movement. What she wanted more than anything else was to be able to swim like she once did. Yet she probably never would again. Oh, shit. Okay. She tried sneaking into the pool one day and swimming by herself. That is so stupid. So stupid. But she couldn't make it to the end without her legs. No kidding. She nearly drowned. If we had shown up a few minutes later... Mayako trails off. So this is why she hates it when people mention drowning around her. Okay, another twist I was not expecting, so she didn't... Okay. I'm not entirely sure if I'm feeling a little bit robbed or confused, because... the game didn't really have the balls to actually... They pulled the punch. She began to hate us. She blamed us for what happened. Rumors started to spread. She slowly grew to resent the swimming club. Everyone else began to avoid the swimming club. We slowly lost members until it was just us two left. Okay, tragic, yeah, but this isn't anywhere near as bad. Oh, okay, nowhere near as bad as I thought it was. Your friend is still alive. Injured, permanently, but still alive. Okay, I'm gonna breathe a sigh of relief. She's alive to hate you, Mayako. It's okay. Let her bear that hatred. That is the best burden you can bear. Because it's her living. They said they couldn't stand being anywhere near people as terrible as us. This year was the last straw for us. We had to get a new member or else they would shut us down. I didn't know it was this bad. It's okay, it's not as bad as we thought. We assumed way, way worse. If I hadn't come along, what happened to your friend? Okay, please tell me. School transfer? She moved away from here. She said she couldn't stand the bad memories. She's still alive. Mayako looks so sad about it. Why doesn't she remember all the fun we had together? Why did things have to work out this way? She was the only other friend I had, other than Hiromi. But now she's so bitter. I wish I could make things right with her, but she refuses to see either of us. Everyone realized that what she said was false, but even then, there's always that shadow hanging over me. She sits on my lounge, staring at the floor. What is a lounge? A lounge chair, maybe? I'm scared, Kaede. I'm scared that something will happen to you and you'll hate us too. Please, if anything happens, please don't hate us. Don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Mayako. We're apathetic. We don't even have the energy to hate. She finally looks up to me, her watery eyes pleading with me. I have to be gentle with her. One wrong move and it looks like she'll fall apart. Oh good, are we getting a choice here? No, we're gonna just railroad through, eh? I couldn't possibly hate you. I head over to her and embrace her in a strong hug. She starts crying then. Great waterworks pouring from her eyes. Her true feelings are laid bare for me to see. This is Mayako as she truly is, someone very warm and very vulnerable. She called me today, this morning, just to tell me how much she hated me. Someone who hates you does not call you. They're bitter and resentful and they ignore you. I couldn't take it. I'm here for you, Mayako. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. For the longest time, she just stands there. I thought she was sitting down. Damn it, game, you are destroying your own sentiment and emotion with not having consistent writing. Can I stay here for today? Sure, stay as long as you like. Mayako stayed the night. I let her sleep in my living room. I hope she's feeling better now. You were supposed to give her your room and then you sleep. Like, anyway, whatever. Hey Mayako, are you awake yet? Oh my goodness. Ready for the womp 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 music. There we go. There it is. What's that JonTron trip? The JonTron clip where it's like, we're terribly sorry for your loss. And then he plays the slide whistle. What is that from? Christmas with the Cranks. No, is that it? Maybe. Maybe it's Christmas with the Cranks. I'm terribly sorry for the... It was, yes. Yes, it is Christmas with... It's so whiplash.
I'm very deeply, truly deeply sorry about the cancer diagnosis.
Mayako looks back indignantly at me. See, this is why you let her have the room. Oh, the blood is rushing to my face without even thinking about it. You know this is how I get comfortable. Oh, so she's not even, like, getting ready or anything. She's just lounging about. With a huff, she turns her back to me. Just don't say anything this time, okay? Just this once? This doesn't necessarily feel embarrassing. But even so, is this really okay? There's something very intimate about it. Yeah? She asked me not to comment on it. Okay, I'll just pretend there's nothing unusual. So you've learned your lesson from last time. When I get comfortable, don't say anything. Deal. Even so, I couldn't stop my eyes from wandering. That shirt. It's... No, I can't think of her that way. Why did we just say that out loud? What? What are you saying? Nothing. I take a few deep breaths to calm myself down. All I have to do is pretend that nothing is unusual. But she isn't crying now. She looks a lot better than yesterday. I feel like when we're at... It feels like when we're at swimming club together. Mayako? What? I'm glad that you're feeling better. I couldn't bear to see you so sad. It does not make me happy to hear you say that at all. I guess I was being cheesy then. Sorry. That's right, you can't read the atmosphere at all. Actually, I think he actually did. And tsundere. Saying things like that to a girl you aren't even dating. You don't have to be dating someone to want them to be happy, you know that, right, Mayako? You're not dating Hiromi, are you? You want Hiromi to be sad? Or when you want her to be happy, it's because you're dating? What does dating have to do with it? Yeah, Kaede, exactly. I didn't say anything. I really don't get her at all. Yesterday she was crying her eyes out, but now she's rebounded to her usual self.
Women.
But I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. When you first showed up at the swimming club, I had never thought you'd last. I thought you would have left us like everyone else. How could I? I don't care what the rumors say about you. Mayako is Mayako. Nothing anybody else says will change that. Her face goes so red as I say that. Stop it with the sweet talk. I don't think that's sweet talk, Mayako. She shifts around nervously. It's morning now. We need to get home soon. Oh, I need to get home soon. You're right. You can stay a bit longer, though, if you... That won't be necessary. She quickly puts her clothes back on and heads for the door. I just wanted to tell you, Kaede. Thank you. For everything. With that, she leaves without another word. Mayako didn't turn up at swimming practice today. She must have headed straight home. Hiromi isn't here either. It's just me swimming endlessly back and forth, all alone. I wonder if Maeko is okay. Usually when I dive in, I can forget about my worries. But now I'm more worried than ever. Hopefully she'll turn up soon. You just said she went home. The afternoon passes and no one else turns up to swimming practice. Yeah, if she went home, she's home. Dark clouds begin to surge on the horizon. Damn it, am I going to have to walk home in the rain? Oh, hey. Weird that last time when it stormed, we didn't get to see the storm, but now we get to see the storm. As I stand out front of the school, I notice a familiar-looking figure walking alone in the rain. Hiromi? Kaede. Why are you here so late? She isn't herself today. Something is wrong. Very wrong. Oh, please, not again. Are you okay? I'm fine. Really, I'm just fine. She doesn't sound like it, though. With the rain pelting down on her, she's going to catch a cold. We need to get you somewhere warm. There's no way you can walk home in this. My apartment is closer than your house. We can head there. If you wish. She doesn't seem to really care, though. Really, the rain sound effect loop is only 4 seconds long. Could you not have found a longer one, game? Come on, then. I lead her along by the hand through the suburbs. Lowercase I. It takes a few minutes of running to make it to my apartment. Both of us are thoroughly soaked by the time we make it inside. It's unusually cold today. I can't stop myself from shivering. As I look back at Hiromi, she has that sullen look on her face. What is wrong, Hiromi? I hate the rain. Ooh, okay. Anime trope. If it's raining, it's probably associated with something traumatic. The tone of her voice sounds extremely flat. It reminds me of certain things. She looks out the window as waves of the cold droplets fall to the earth. Don't you hate the rain too? I don't really hate the rain. She looks towards me with sad eyes. I envy you at times. You seem so unbothered by things. Maeko scolds you and you shrug it off. You never worry about your studies. How do you do it? How do you just not feel anything? Apathy is not a personality trait you want to aspire to, Hiromi. Don't do that. I feel more than you think. Then how do you hide it so well? Please, tell me, how do you do it? Why do you want to hide how you feel? Because I'm hurting, okay? That was another one I wasn't expecting. And I don't want Maeko to see how badly I hurt. I'm supposed to be the reliable one. Gradually, she slumps down against the wall. I'm supposed to be the one who keeps her cool. Have you ever thought that friends depend on one another? We lean on each other, not just one person. You can lean on me if you need to. Absently, she turns to look at me. Do you really mean that? Of course I mean it. You're my friend. If you need help, I'll gladly give it to you. Oh, we're getting... Okay. Double info dumped here. Plot dumps. Then you should know more about what I'm dealing with. I told you that I visited my mother? Hiromi struggles to say what comes next. She's in the hospital right now. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. It all makes sense now. She always looked down every time she arrived late at the training. Okay, yikes. They're preparing to conduct surgery, but they don't have high hopes for her recovery. Whenever there's a rainy day, she just stares at it as it pelts against the window in her room. Seeing her face as it stares at the rain, I hate it. I hate the rain. I hate that it reminds me of her staring out of that window. She looks out of the balcony again. I visit her every day, but she looks that little bit worse every time I see her. She's withering away, slowly. One day when I go to the hospital, she'll no longer be there. Well, wait a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you just said they were prepping for surgery. No high hopes of survival is different from zero chance of survival. Dad hasn't left her side for a single day either. What a good guy. He insists that I just try to keep on living my life. But how can I do that when I know my mom will be gone any day? And I probably won't be there to say goodbye. For a moment, I struggle to find a response. I'm sorry. What? She tackles me and wraps her arms around my chest. Please? Just hold me for a moment. I just want somebody to hold me. I don't know, Hiromi. Can I lie to you like that? I'm not sure it'll be okay. I know it's selfish, but please, I'm begging you. I wrap my arms around her and hold her tightly towards me. Everything is gonna be fine, Hiromi. Oh, Kaede. You have zero ability to do anything about this. Don't swear. I swear that everything will be fine. Thank you. I really needed to hear someone say that. She remains there in my arms, sobbing quietly into my shirt. I'm sorry. I don't want things to get strange between us. That's fine, Hiromi. If you ever need someone to give you a hand, I'll be here. Do you really mean that? No matter what happens, you'll be there for me? I will. She looks out beyond the balcony. I won't be able to leave for a while. Wringing her hair, great streams of water race down her chest. What? Why does wringing her hair? Whatever. Onto the floor. I shouldn't have stood out in the rain like that. It was stupid of me, wasn't it? All the water. Why did our school uniform have to be white? Because somebody knew what they were doing. I can see it. What the actual fuck is wrong with you, Kaede? This poor girl is crying and you're like, ooh, round and perky. Cause you're an idiot. But she looks really pretty right now. Is something wrong? I don't understand why you're looking at me like that. What about my clothes? If you leave those wet clothes on, you're gonna catch a cold. Nice save, Kaede. That might be the most suave thing you've said ever. That doesn't bother me. I really haven't been composed around you at all. Something about you just... nothing. When you joined the swimming club, I thought you weren't gonna show up. So many people just passed by and we never saw them again. I said I would stay, didn't I? What good is a person that doesn't keep their word? If I didn't stay, your club would have been disbanded. So you stay out of a sense of duty? Well, that's not all. I like swimming, especially with you and Maeko. Is that so? She wanders over to the balcony doors. Good. I wouldn't want you to stay simply because you felt like you had to. As she looks over towards the horizon, streaks of orange emerge from it. The sun is setting now. How do you see the sun through the terrible rainstorm outside? Oh, well, that's how. Okay, occasionally the game does answer my questions. It looks like the clouds are breaking. They always do, Hiromi. No rain, no matter how miserable. I think this is supposed to say, rain, no matter how miserable, always stops eventually. I don't think he means no rain always stops. That is true. I can see a small smile forming on her face. Well, the rain is gone and my clothes are dry enough. So I'm gonna go home now. I'll see you tomorrow, Kaede. See you tomorrow. Quietly, she takes her coat and wraps it around her shoulders. One last thing. Yeah? Never forget your kindness. She leaves without another word as she slips through the front door. I hope that she'll be okay. Well, we had the truth dump. Let's see how things go from here, I guess.